So where are we today?
We're at Kualoa Ranch, which is a setting for Jurassic Park and other films.
Splash. That's right.
It also will signify the border or the actual marker that would tell you where the marker is, or that border. So you know when you go from state to state, you guys got a border sign that says, "Welcome to Nevada." We see it's alive because this is not as big as the marker in season 4 Lost. But now we've actually listed this on our website for $204,000. It's going for about maybe for the ship. You go to the beach, you gotta take a snack with you. These beaches are one of the best things. Yeah, look at that beautiful ocean. All right. Before you guys get tempted to walk across the street and possibly get hit, I'm gonna help you guys out here. Little safety. Okay. Now the left hand side, you're gonna see a little bit further. Okay. Now first things first. If you look up at your windowsill, right up at the top of the windows, there's a number. Yeah. Please.
뭐 영화 찍는 것처럼 진짜 던지는 반만 주세요.
Jurassic Valley. I'm going to give you guys a better shot of this once we go through our agriculture and aquaculture facilities over here. And my favorite part of this tour is actually coming through here because I grew up as a landscaper. My dad kind of forced us to kind of grow up farming, and we loved it actually growing up. Eventually, we loved farming, we loved hunting, we loved fishing. So this is kind of like where I love to come out now. Mainly because it's free food. Come on. We not only do vegetation and vegetables and plants and fruits, but we also do meat products as well. So coming up over here, unfortunately, for these heat during the heat times of the year, they are also the fastest growing sheep there is, because within 7 to 8 months they can gain up to 8 pounds, and then we produce them, take them, send them on. And then on the left side we have the prawn farm. We have another prawn farm, and then we have tilapia. I don't know if we're really farming tilapia right now, but this last one, or the second to last one, was used mainly for tilapia. Actually, a movie set that you guys might have been familiar about. Anybody watch Jumanji, Walking Through the Jungle? Yeah. Starring Jack Black, Kevin Hart, my uncle, Dwayne The Rock Johnson. Well, this is not the film location, but if you welcome to Jurassic Park. I'm not too good of a Siri, but I can try. On the left hand side, you'll see the same thing that you saw on the right hand side. Alright, we'll stop here for a few seconds. Snap some photos, everybody. Go ahead. This valley right here, I'm going to talk about it in a few seconds. But if you look to the middle, that mountain there is what we call Pu'u or Hule Hule, which translates into two waves crashing. It was borrowed because that's our old touring vehicle, which is kind of crazy. They also had no shocks and absorption, so everybody was feeling everything. But there was a 60-minute clip in the movie Jurassic World, and what happens is, in this pasture, a tour driver drives a whole bunch of people through the pasture, and there's a whole bunch of gallimimus that run alongside of it. Jurassic Park. Or at least 10% of the movie. I'll explain it a little bit as well. On my left hand side will be the Jurassic vlog featured in Jurassic Park, the original. And this scene was the only scene shot in this entire island, in this valley, in this ranch. It starts to the right hand side where the dirt patch hill is. Alan Grant, the two have the grandchildren walking up. They see anybody watch rom-coms? Romantic comedies? Oh, alright, who watched Mike and Davey Wedding Days? Oh, yeah. Okay, this was a pretty funny, but kind of crude, not kids friendly, raunchy movie. It's about two brothers that just get up to a bunch of bad shenanigans, and their parents, before the sister's wedding, they say, you guys need to find 2 dates for yourselves. Okay? So they put up this Craigslist ad. They put out an advertisement for people to come with them to Hawaii. So we go meet Hudson, Owen Wilson, played at the three. It's not a wedding that's placed on an island, and Owen Wilson lands on a different island, the wrong island. This was the runway that he lands on. But the king of all kings of rom-coms is coming up. Needs no explanation, but I'll explain it to you guys because I love the movie. 51st Dates. Oh yeah. Anybody watch that? Raise their hand who watched 51st Dates. Okay. Now the reason why this is so important is because if you can actually jog back your memory to the movie, this right here is actually Lucy's road back to go back home from the Kualoa Cafe. So this is Adam Sandler, Drew Barrymore, Rob Schneider, David Hula. 2 will make you run. 3 is not been tested, so if you guys want to try it out. And then we have a group of little houses here that would be considered the traditional way of society of living. We would actually call this group of houses a kauhale. Hale means home, but a kauhale would be a community of homes. We live in homes that have different rooms for individual purposes. Welcome to Cambodia. Now, we have the privilege of holding the real bones from Kong Skull Island. Now, the cool thing about this is actually the oldest bones that we have on property. They date back actually to the beginning of the filming of Kong Skull Island.
Walking in the wind.
Okay, that being said, these are really old and fragile, but they're also very, very much made out of styrofoam. So please, before you get out and go and enjoy, now here my friend is my friend. His name is Dakota. Can everybody say hi, Dakota? Dakota. Dakota, here. Hey, Dakota. Some are black and some are red. Yeah, but actually, if you get really into the actual variations of them, the black ones are the black Angus, we have red Angus, and the green color ones are because the steaks got too high, so a little bit more down. Alright, take a look to the left hand side. Here's a little movie. This is actually a movie set technically. So if you see the sign here, this is George of the Jungle. Let me pull up the side of here. Okay, if you look to the left hand side, if you see the big mountain coming down the hill, there is actually a V formation at the lower little mountain there. It's like a V formation, but on the V it looks like this kind of. It's like there's like a notch in the little V formation. Yeah. The sky is in the background giving it some contrast. But the cool thing about that mountain is, for my Jurassic fans, go rewatch that scene where the T-Rex meets the Gallimimus. It's the left-hand side of the screen. Right on the left-hand side is that mountain there. Watch this. Maybe you guys might have. This was one of the Rock's earlier movies. I think it was back in 2004, 2004. You know, one of his first movies that he was ever making. But I would say he was probably just getting anything he could get at the time. But, you know, start off small, humble beginnings, and look where he's at now. He's in the DC. watched Brady Bunch. Yeah, this was the February sequel where Mrs. Brady, she actually is hiding in that and
On the top of the hotel, the top of the Pacific Monarch. This is the pool terrace. What a nice view.